Partenope is not the Messiah.
It's a comedy.
It's almost like a soap opera.
It's in fact really a sex farce.
You can't even say love triangle because it's sort of a love pentagon. There are 5 characters who are always in love with the wrong people.
It's not complicated to follow, but it's very complex, and it has a lot of emotional levels to it that your average comedy doesn't have.
And it's a delightful world of people who are seeking enlightenment through love.
Partenope is the Queen of Naples, and we have 3 princes, and they're all trying to see who loves who. But really, it's not about the royalty, it's about a universal quality.
The themes of Handel's operas are very contemporary. They deal with issues that I think people in relationships deal with today.
I think sometimes people are maybe a little bit shy about coming to hear Baroque music because they think, well, it's 18th century music that we're not really sure about and it seems strict.
Because of the form, there are frequently repeats.
You have these arias that start with an A section, go to a B section, and then the A returns and it's ornamented.
There's time for it to develop, just like we do in our own lives. You have a thought, you think about, oh, I really love this person, but they drive me crazy. She does these things and I hate blah, blah, blah. But I really do love this person. So by the time you get to the second part of, you have changed.
In that sense, there is a sort of psychological progression within an aria.
And that is great because there's such subtlety and beauty and honesty in that.
So the real challenge for the performer is how are you going to make every time you say that line new and different and convey new elements of the story that you're trying to tell.
Handel involves a lot of virtuosic singing.
There's a great deal of coloratura. There's a lot of very tiny little notes all in a row, and we're very fortunate to have a lot of people who want to sing this kind of music and who are very good at it.
We have a great cast led by Cynthia Seaton. She's known for having wonderful coloratura, but she's also got a beautiful, expressive, warm sound.
The other thing that we're so very excited about is to be able to feature Anthony Roth Costanzo, who is currently the young, hot countertenor here in the United States. And he's going to be singing opposite Yeston Davies, who is the young, hot countertenor in the UK. So it's dueling countertenors.
Every minute of this production of Partenope that we have at City Opera is really a delight, but I'm waiting for the final duet where these 2 soulmates finally find each other, and it's this just incredibly beautiful duet of perfect harmony, both musically, literally, and spiritually.
It is so pure and so ravishing and so sort of unearthly beautiful that time just stops.
It's one of the highlights of my opera going, and that's a lot of opera going.
There are no other operas that are really in the repertory that are similar to Handel's.
They're just full of charm and humanity and incredibly beautiful music, and in this production, it's a total winner.
You don't need homework, you don't need to understand anything, you don't need to have studied it. It's just like a good show.
Would you like to see something you've never seen or heard before about you?
Go and sit down and have a good time.
Come on in.